Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angel and I'm just working to pay off some student loan debt, save up some money in my sinking funds, and have a good time. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe. So today we're going to go over my paycheck and what we're going to do with it. So let's get right into that. Alright, so as I mentioned in my first video for this month, which I will link up here, we are trying a different way of budgeting this month. And what that means for this paycheck is we're going to take out the rest of the bills and almost the rest of the sinking funds and envelopes that we need, or not the sinking funds, I'm sorry, the envelopes that we need for the rest of the month. This is an effort to have everything we need at the beginning of the month or close to the beginning of the month so that I'm not worried about covering our butts for the rest of the month. So let's get into the actual numbers here. So I received for pay $643.46. And then we are planning to have some rollover from my husband's pay, so I'll include that here. The budgeting period for his paycheck back here hasn't closed yet, so I can't tell you whether or not we actually have this rollover, but we're planning on it because that is the plan. So we're going to go ahead and add those up, and I have gone ahead and written everything out for us today. That way you guys aren't here forever and I'm not here forever, you know, just trying to make this the best for everybody. All right, so now let's get into the bills we have. We have USAA, which is our car insurance and our renter's insurance, which should be $138.89. Our Xbox Live subscription is $9.99. Our Verve subscription is $9.99. Our Hulu subscription is $11.99 because you already know I'm paying for Hulu without ads because I can't do it, guys. I just can't. And then our Spotify is $9.99. And those are all of the rest of the bills for the month, like the bills. Although these four we can do without. We like them. They're entertainment. We don't go out and do much. So this is how we entertain ourselves. So that adds up to $180.85. Subtract that from $645.06 and we get $464.21 left over. All right. Okay, so for my fun money, some more fun money, I'm going to get my pedicure done this month, so I needed some extra fun money. So we're going to do $55 extra for my fun money on top of the $30 that we allocated last paycheck. Tithe is going to be $20, haircuts is going to be $45, and pet care is going to get $240. Yeah, I know, that's a lot, but as I mentioned in my last video, they need preventative medicine, and my older dog needs a booster shot on one of his vaccines, so it is what it is. Having dogs is expensive, guys, but you love them to death, you know? All right, so $360 is the total for those. So if we subtract that from our leftover here, which is $464.21, we are left over $104.21. And our vehicle maintenance amount is just simply $100. And that should fully fund, sorry if you can hear that chopper out there. We live next to a military base. But yeah, so it's $100 because we already pulled out the other $50 for that. So that means our sinking fund total is $100 for this paycheck, and the leftover is $421. There will be nothing going extra to debt. That will be the last couple paychecks of the month where we do that. But extra savings, just going to be that rollover from this paycheck, which should be $421, $421. And that makes our leftover 0, making this a 0-based budget. All right, so let's get into the cash envelope breakdown. All right, guys, so we just have 3 things that we need to pull out cash for August, or for this paycheck, I'm sorry. Our categories are going to be vehicle maintenance, tithe, and haircuts. The amount for vehicle maintenance is $100, tithe is $20, and haircuts is going to be $45. Our cash denomination breakdown, we're just going to go ahead and label these 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Let's go ahead and add this total up here. 100 plus 20 plus 45. That gives us 165, which means the total value down here should equal that number. And that's how we know that we're pulling out the correct amount of each denomination. So for vehicle maintenance, I want 2 50s. For tithe, I want 2 10s, preferably. If I get 5s, that's okay as well. For haircuts, I want 3 10s and 3 5s. My husband pays $15 per haircut, so having some 10s in there will help keep the bulk down, you know. So total count of each denomination. So for 5s, we have 3. For 10s, we have 5. And for 50s, we have 2. The total value, for 50s, our total value is 100 because we have 2 50s. Our total value for 10s is 50 because we have 5 10s. And our total value for 5s is 15 because we have 3 5s. Now, if we add this together, 100 plus 50 plus 15, that gives you 165. So that means that we know we're good. So that's our cash denomination breakdown. You guys will actually be seeing this on Friday, the 6th. I'm filming this on the 5th, but I'll be pulling out this cash actually tomorrow when I go grocery shopping. So you'll see that in about 5 milliseconds for you, but next day for me. So our priority goal here is still just to stay in budget. And that's going to be the only thing I foresee having a problem with that in is probably the pet care, honestly. I don't get to decide the prices at the vet's office. I go off of what they quote me, but you know, that can change, and hopefully it's the same price that they quoted me, so I have plenty saved, but you never know, you know? So for money thoughts, I'm gonna put enjoy a little. I am actually going to get my toes done, like I mentioned before, next Wednesday after 6 straight days of work. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I will also show you guys my little haul. I'm going to buy myself some Hollow Taco nail polish. I don't know if you guys watch other types of YouTubers besides budgeters, but I do. And I really like Simply Nailogical. She's mature but immature, and I love it. And I love her nail polish line. I don't have any of it yet, but I want almost all of it. So I'm going to order her basic bundle for that as a little treat to myself because, you know, you put in hard work, you're paying off debt. Sometimes you just need to treat yourself. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So yeah, now we will get into that cash envelope stuffing. All right, guys, I'm back from the ATM. It's actually been quite a journey. My normal ATM was closed, and so I had to go to the ATM closer to my home, but that's not USAA ATM, which is who we bank through. So I had to pay a fee, but USAA does reimburse for fees, so that's okay. But yeah, I had to go to the grocery store and have them break it up because ATMs aren't good. It's really frustrating not to have a physical bank near you so you can do things like this, but we're gonna chug along because I really enjoy using cash. So today we are putting cash in 3 envelopes. I say that because one of them is my husband's wallet. for our tithe. So we have okay, let's start with the biggest one. For vehicle maintenance, we're going to add $100 as we planned. So that's all going to be 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So $100. So let's see what we already have in here. Maybe. All right. So we have 50, 20. Okay. So that means we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. So we have $170 in our vehicle maintenance fund, and that is fully funded for the month. So there's that. For haircuts is going to get $45, and that will fully fund it for the month. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 10s, and we're going to do 3 5s because my husband's haircuts cost $15 each, so that gives him 3 haircuts right there. Let's see what we still have in here. All right, so we still have 15 in here as well, so that brings our total for this envelope to 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60. $60. Wow, okay. That's more than we've had in there in a while, actually. So that is our haircuts. And then this last $20, which is 2 10s, is going to go in my husband's wallet for a tithe. We still haven't gone to church yet, but my husband just got put in a boot this week, so we should be able to go without too much hassle. So work schedule willing, we will be attending church soon, which I'm excited for. Need a little Jesus in my life. But yeah, that is our video for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you really enjoyed it, and ring that notification bell to come back around for my next video. I plan for the next video to be on the 11th. It's a Wednesday. We're going to do a check-in, a weekly check-in. I haven't done one for this first week because there's 2 videos this week, but every week from here on out on Wednesday, we should have a weekly check-in video. So I hope to see you guys for that, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.